Hey YouTube, we're doing a review today of the hiking stove. You could just type this up in eBay and it'll come up with pretty much that. As you can see, it's just a very simple stove for your little gas canisters, your isobutane canisters. Very simple. Good comparisons would be like the MSR Pocket Rocket or the Van Gogh type gas stoves, but this one here, type it on eBay, just a little gas stove, comes up, you could buy it for about $7–8 depending which retailer you get it from. And the good thing about this one is it has this little FISO sparker, pretty much. I don't know if you can see that or not. You press this button here and a little spark will come out from there, and that way you can light up your gas. And very simple little unit, feels very well built. When it comes packaged, it's very, you could fold it up very easily. That goes there, this little gas control comes down, and all these supports just as you can see just expand out, little lock into place sort of, and these little legs would be, if they're inside like this, they'd be for a smaller pot, whereas you can open those up and they become for a larger pot. And we'll do like a water boil test in a moment, but yeah, very simple design. And strange enough, these FISO lighters, even like the $40, $50 MSR Pocket Rockets, don't have this feature, so pretty good. I like it. Something from, very cheap from China, but hey, it works, as you'll see in a moment. And that little orange case down here pretty much is what it comes in. Very simple. There's not even a brand on it at all. Very basic plastic box, not the strongest, but it'll look after it. Little hole in the bottom just in case any water gets in there so it can drain out, and it all fits into there very well, but won't show you that. But we'll go to the water boil test in a second. Stay with us. So we've got the setup pretty much all done. Just got the isobutane canister right there, and it screwed on top of that is just the hiking stove, and to the left of that just got a stainless steel canteen cup with about a cup of water in there, and we're going to proceed with a boil test. Should boil in about, I'd say, 5 minutes. I haven't got an electric timer on me, guys, so I'll just use my watch, but we'll time lapse it. But just to make sure you can see that I actually am boiling it, just to give you a go how good this stove goes. And what I'm going to do is just going to proceed to light the stove, show you how it's done. So that's screwed on tightly, not too tightly, otherwise you might damage the stove itself, so just tight enough. And all you got to do is just turn it on. You can start hearing the gas, and just, don't know if you can see that, or you can hear that, but that actually is going. And pretty much all we're going to do now, you can probably see it, zoom in a little bit for you. Yep, that definitely is going, a bit of blue and orange flame there. And I'll proceed to put that pot on. And put that on there, and we're going now. And we'll see how we go. I estimated about 5 minutes, but that's definitely burning very well. And hang with us, see when it's boiling, see how much time's elapsed, guys. But yeah, as you can see, pretty much just pretty good setup, and it can definitely hold the weight of probably even a full canteen cup, but for saving gas sake, we're just going to do the 1 cup at the moment. But just to give you a brief overview that it does hold that. Hang with us. So we're coming up to about 6 or so minutes, guys, and as you can see now, we've got a nice rolling boil going on. So just as proof, it did work. It's working pretty good. What I find was, because it was gas, when a bit of gust of wind was coming, it was blowing it out a little bit, so I'd suggest to put a bit of a windbreak, or we just got just like a box right there to do that. And I would suggest to also, if you're wanting to boil some water very quickly, just turn it up on on a high setting. I just left it on a medium setting as I don't want to waste too much gas, but depends on like what you want, how hot you would like your water. But as you can see, that's boiling well. If you're out in the field, you need to boil water. They definitely kill any pathogens inside of there. So it's a very good system, and that stove is doing pretty well. So I'm going to leave it on for a little bit more to see, just to see how well it does. But yeah, on first observation, it does it very well. I highly recommend it. It's a hiking stove, very cheap, $8. Get on eBay, any other sites like that, and yeah, I'd highly suggest it. Thanks for watching.